Dive bomb!
So bad.
Dive bomb!
They make you keep up with us.
Dude,
They're not even able to keep up with us.
I'm gonna attempt the nastiest dive bomb on you.
Guys, welcome to another Boss Pro karting video. In this first section, it was me and Nathan. We came out for a practice, so we were just battling and trying to set our fastest laps. Here we go. I give him a little bump on the back. Go to the inside. Now I gotta focus, getting around the 21. We're still at like medium, we're still at like medium pace, but they make us go faster now, so we're going full pace. Break into the corner. I'm a little sliding out the apex, but it's okay. We're gonna get around 9 right on the outside. Nice pass. A little sliding still, cold tires, and on to start our second lap. I don't got many people in front of me, so we got some clean air to catch up. Still sliding with this car. Gotta work on my braking. Now we caught up to 8, trying to get around them with avoiding action. They slid and came right at me. I think they tapped my rear right wheel here. We continue on, no problem. Now we've caught up to the back of 10. They get a little slidey and I get around them. I don't know how I got around them, but I got around them. You see me shake my head like, no way, I just got around them. Here we go. We've caught back up to another cart. This one, number 9. She's going to be cutting a little inside hard there. Now we're going to get past through the apex, into the hairpin, out of the hairpin, and starting another lap. Now we've caught up to some more people here. Back again to the 9, someone else spun. We're going to get past both of them and continue. Into the corner, through the apex, out the corner, into the hairpin. Someone spun here, and I'm just waiting for Nathan to catch back up. There we go. I wanted to battle him, so I let him pass, and now we're back to catching up. Pointing at him like, oh, I gotta catch him. Gonna try a little switch back on the 10. He cuts it hard. I still managed to get by. Really pushing to get around him. I caught up a good amount in that corner because he's battling with the cart in front of him, the number 8. Go to the outside, try and get a better exit on him. The 8 cart is in our way. I did not expect them to stop there, so I gave him a little bump on accident. Tell the workers I'm sorry. And then again, they're slowing down. And I was like, my fault, I'm not expecting that. That's a one where you don't slow down. So here we are. I'm a little angry at this point. Not a lot though, but until this, she stops again. Now I'm like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. I may be yelling at Nathan to get around this person. yellow because someone crashed. So he reverses, he lets Nathan go, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can go, he can just go forward. No. He goes and just reverses in front of me. Come across and checkered flag. So that was the only recording that I had from that night, due to my SD card corrupting. The next races are going to be from a Friday night when it is lights out and disco ball, rainbow lights. It's a pretty cool night. So here we go. This is the first practice. This time I'm going to be focusing on using it as like a qualifying and just trying to set my fastest time. So here we go, we're trying to get around them. We got some slower people in this field, but because of that night that I had with Nathan, I'm kind of more prepared for slower drivers now. I don't got anyone really in front of me, so we are doing a lot better. We're gonna drop our time down good. However, someone's going slow. Still into the 19s. Here we go, we got another driver, 18. We're going to be trying getting around him. He gets a little slidey, I get a better exit. I'm going to take that corner. We'll get on the inside, stick to the inside. Now I got some traffic in my way. It's gonna mess up my time. I'm gonna try and find a quick way around all three of these guys. And what do? I'm gonna send it through the middle. I didn't know what to do, so I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna send it. And we made it. That driver goes out to the outside, and then I thank you. Now we got a bunch of clean air in front of us. I am a little slidey out of that corner. Rear hop. Unfortunately, we got traffic going into this lap, so I had to take avoiding action. I had to slow down. I know this lap is compromised, but I want to get around these people so I can get a good start on my next lap, so I can pass them right around the outside. And here we go, I got a good start to the lap. Tuck it on the inside. A little slidey, out the corner into the hairpin. Sliding again. Come over with a 19.2. Again, sliding out the corner to the hairpin. Unfortunately, only to catch traffic. We're going to tuck it to the inside. I need to stop hitting those barriers. When I hit those barriers, that really messes up my time. Getting a lot of rear end hop, and I think it's because I'm not entering into the corner properly. But here we are, we're under yellow flag. We're gonna try and get around this person quick as possible. She's still on the corner. lap. Gotta stay on the outside here. And we're gonna go for a dive bomb. There we go, I make it stick. And into the hairpin. And out of the hairpin. We got two people in front of us. I take the inside. Traffic. There we go. Good exit for me. Good start. Outside, inside. Tap the wall a little bit, but we are still good. Tucking to the inside here, leading with the cart into the corner. Tap the corner into the hairpin. Trying to stay as composed as possible over the line in a 19.122. And I believe that actually was my fastest time of the day. There you can see I tapped the barrier just a little too hard going into these corners, which sets off my time. I really want to get into the 18 seconds, but with those little mistakes, it costs you big time. As you can see, a 19.245. Over the line onto my final lap here. Tucking to the inside, into the corner, out of the corner, into the hairpin, out of the hairpin, and that is a 19.2. Not terrible, but still not into the 18s. But I'm okay with that time.
Blue button on the right hand side one time. Face shields down and you're all set to head out to the gate.
So I met somebody that was wearing some Ferrari gear after the first practice, and he asked for some advice. Now, in this race, I was trying my best to go and catch him and try and battle with him. Guy in Ferrari gear. Into the corner, out of the corner, outside, hairpin, inside, middle, and good exit. So here we go, I've caught up to some more people here. And take the inside switch back and get him on the front stretch. There we go. Here we go. I see three people in front now. We're going to catch up to them fairly quickly. We're going to have to figure out how to get around. Number one is the Ferrari. I take two avoiding actions, make it around. And now I'm going to catch up to the guy with the number one car. I see this person's on the outside. I try a secondary dive bomb. I don't quite have it. Oh, he's in an 11 car. My fault. Okay, so good exit. Gonna stay on the outside here. Gonna keep it on the outside. I'm gonna get a really good exit with momentum. Gonna try it again, but he brakes early and takes my line, so I can't quite stick it. I'm gonna have to try and get him on this hairpin again. This time I got him. If it was dirty, let me know in the comments, but I think I got him. Go. Caught up to these two now. Little bang from both of them. Workers telling them, hey, relax. That's going to allow me to go right to the inside and catch back up to the number one of the Ferrari. Gonna push him through the corner just to get around that guy. Now through the hairpins we both go. And the advice that I gave him earlier was to tuck this corner far to the inside. We came up to some traffic here, so I did lose a little momentum, but when they put us back under green, I caught him sleeping and caught right back up. Good around the corner. He closed my line, I didn't attempt it. I'm going to stay right with him on the apex. I don't quite have him through this hairpin here. I know I need to find a way around him, and I know the dive bomb into turn 3 isn't going to work. So there's only one other option that I have if it's not the switchback. Oh! Accidentally give the Ferrari a touch. I let him stay in front of me, tell him I'm sorry, I was not expecting that at all. And now back to trying to catch the Ferrari. Past 20 again. They're going to slow us down. Alright, now that we're under green, I caught the number 1 car because he was sleeping. I don't think he expected to go back to green that quick. So now I'm going to tuck it on this corner. I lose momentum. That little touch loses me just a little bit of momentum. I don't quite have the pass here. I'm going to follow him. He's going to go around the outside. I'm going to go around the outside. Both going to take the corner. I don't have enough for a switchback here because we just made a pass before. I'm going to tuck it on the inside. He goes wide. I'm going to stay right behind him. I'm going to look for... I couldn't do the dive bomb. I'm going to try and make the pass here. Can I make it stick? He does not cover it, and I do. And then we go back under yellow. And this is why we go under yellow. I tried to follow the 1 through, but I just didn't quite get it. Got a couple more people on my way. Bunch of traffic. Gotta find a way around the 11. I'm gonna go right to the inside. He ends up covering me off, but I'm gonna get that switchback and get right past him. Traffic to the inside and checkered flag. Good battle.
Feet off. Blue button on the right hand side, just one time for me. Make sure your face shields are down and you're all set to head out.
Okay, here we go again. This time I just wanted to focus on passing as many people as possible. So here we go. This is the first battle I did. And switchback for the pass. Extremely wide. I'm going to get that corner into the hairpin, out of the hairpin, and I just got a bunch of space in front of me. It took like a minute until I caught the next person. So here we go. The next person I see is facing the wrong way on track, so that's nice. That's an easy pass. Time to focus on the next people. Alright, so here we go. I've caught 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Now I'm hoping to see how quick I can get around. I'm excited here. So I go for late dive bomb, and I get 1. And can I go to the inside? Nope, I cannot get to the inside. get around. Oh, and that guy actually defends me off. But 9, he gets a little sideways, ends up pushing him wide. Then he himself goes wide, which lets me through. So I get the double pass here. 2 more left to catch. These guys really got better at battling as the night went on, I will say. Now time to catch the 16. Ooh, I did not expect him to go super inside there. That was my fault. That was all my fault. I'm gonna try and find a way around again. I'm gonna go super inside. Don't get the switchback outside. Inside, he goes super wide, which leaves me the room that I wanted the previous lap. Now to catch the 5. He goes wide. I'm on the racing line, but I take the dive bomb instead and get him into the hairpin. So, this is, as the top of the screen says, it's my second fastest time of the day. Staying on the racing line, I take the dive bomb. And I get a good hairpin exit. Cross the line for a 19.185. And I got a pass on that line. Very nice. And then I finally catch up to the guy wearing the Ferrari here. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I have more content coming out for challenge nights, and I do want to hit more car meets. My Mustang is at a shop right now getting its motor replaced, so eventually that will have more content. And yeah, have a good day.